Welcome to Comedy Live with your host, Chad Rogers.
How we doing? How we doing? Good. Thank y'all for coming, man. I appreciate y'all. Give yourselves a hand for coming up. Thank y'all for being here. Man, this is my brother all the way from Inglewood. Give it for my man, Chris Sneed.
What's up, people? This is Chris Sneed, a.k.a. Mr. Low Key Q, all the way from Inglewood, California, man. Let me tell you something. I'm just happy to be here. A little bit about me, what inspired me to do comedy is getting out the hood, man. Being raised in Inglewood, California, everybody around me was super bloods. And I didn't want to be that. My main focus was to be on TV, make people laugh, and speak my truth. And the only way I was able to do that, I found that through comedy, man. So I'm just very happy to be here. A lot of comedians that inspired me. One is Cedric the Entertainer, Richard Pryor, Louis C.K., man. And that's just to say a few. But yeah, I'm happy to be here, man. I think we're going to have a good time.
Anybody ever seen me before? Okay, you didn't have to say no that loud, ma'am, okay? Dang, so you should have shook your head like the rest of the room. She was disrespectful with her no, too. She put the P and the E at the end. Nope, okay, calm down, okay. I'll let y'all know, y'all not about to discourage me tonight. I've been on TV, people, okay? Yes. I did 2 seasons of Cheaters. I've been on TV, ma'am, just to let you know. I did so good. The first season, they said, can you come back and do this again? I said, yes, I'm a professional. I can do this the second season. Feel good, man. I feel good. I just realized as a black man, I am a commodity. Yes, sir, I said it. As a black man, I am a commodity. I'm what every woman should date. I'm going to tell you why. It has nothing to do with having smooth, dark skin. It has nothing to do with having straight white teeth. It has nothing to do with having a 750 credit score. I'm going to tell you why I'm a commodity. Because I still have a job, people, okay? And I don't have a normal job. I have a job where I receive free health care. And I can add any woman in here to my benefits, okay? See how the energy is changing, brother? Not only can I add you to my benefits, your copays will be $5. That's a pap smear and a mammogram. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I do. I work at a healthcare facility. I'm a doctor. That wasn't a punchline, ma'am, to the joke. Well, I'm a doctor in my mind, but physically, I'm a receptionist. All I can do is check you in. But I work in pediatrics, and what I will say, people with kids, let's start bringing our kids to the doctor, okay? We gotta start doing that, for real. And that's because we try to diagnose our kids ourselves. It don't work like that. Like my mom from the South, she from Mississippi. She never took me to the doctor. My mama believed in gargling with warm, salt, and water no matter what was wrong with you. Anybody ever done that? You got a sore throat, you'll gargle with some warm, salt, and water. I was having relationship issues. My mom said, both of y'all get in here. Gargle with this warm salt and water. Y'all go back outside and pray about it. I never forget, man, I was 15. I broke my ankle in 3 locations. You would have thought I would have had a cast. My mom said, nope. Christopher, hop on in here, baby. You see that salt? You see that water? Gargle with it and spit it on your ankle and go back outside and play. That was my mama. So working at the hospital, I noticed every nationality of parents, they treat their kids different. Like Latinos. Any Latinos? Okay, Latinos. I'm going to tell you something about Latinos. Latinos are the most supportive group of parents you ever see at a doctor's visit. Because when they bring their kids to the doctor, it's about 57 family members bringing one child to a doctor's visit. I love it. Because they get dressed up. They got balloons and it's like a quinceañera at the visit. It's amazing. I love it. The support. I love white parents, too. White parents, if you notice, are the most emotional group of parents you ever see at a doctor's visit. Because white parents bring their kids to the doctor. They be in more pain than a child. It's amazing. This white mother came in the other day crying, oh, my God, excuse me, sir. Is this the urgent care? I said, yes, ma'am, this is urgent care. What seems to be wrong with your child? My baby sneezed today. I was like, once? Yes. I said, okay, you have a $20 copay. She said, here's $100, keep the change. Wow, white parents care. The only group of parents that tip at a doctor's visit. I love it. But black parents are totally different when they bring their kids to the doctor. They are, man. This is how this mother brought a child to the doctor's office, and I'm not making this up. She was just like this. Get out the car, come on. You better be sick, too. I just started this job. I ain't had no sick days like that. Excuse me, sir, is this the little urgent care? I said, ma'am, don't minimize my job. Yes, this is urgent care. What seems to be wrong with your child? Tell him what's wrong with you. Oh, you can't talk all of a sudden. Okay, anyway, he say his ear hurt. Okay, ma'am, so is that an earache? I don't know what it is, but he been on that new iPhone 15 all day. His ear must not be hurting that bad. Okay, so you have a $5 copay, ma'am. $5? Okay, what does that come with? That comes with the visit. Okay, well, you need to bill his father. He don't do nothing no way. Send the $5 to his father. I said, I'm sorry, ma'am, but the copays are due at the time of service. Okay, well, I'm supposed to fix my baby's ear, sir. I said, ma'am, I'm not a doctor, but if I was you, I would probably try gargling with some warm salt and water. Start bringing our kids to the doctor. Before I get out of here, man, because parenting is hard. It is, man. Like, I'm a parent now, and nobody told me parenting was hard. But you know what's more important, what's harder than parenting? Co-parenting. That is really difficult. Because I got a 7-year-old, man. It seems like when you break up and you have a kid, it's like it's a competition. Like, the mother is trying to be better than the father. We try to outdo each other. I'll give you an example. My daughter turned 7. Her mom threw a birthday party. I wasn't invited. She took her to Chuck E. Cheese. She took her to Chuck E. Cheese. She saw the look on my daughter's face. She was all excited. Daddy, guess what? Mommy took me to Chuck E. Cheese. As a father, I can't let you outdo me, so I took my daughter to Dave & Buster's and threw her own birthday party. It's a bigger Chuck E. Cheese. My daughter was excited. She went back home and told her mom, Mommy, guess what? Daddy took me to Dave & Buster's. Next thing you know, her mama took her to Disneyland. I said, ain't this something? I wanted to be the first parent to take my daughter to Disneyland. My daughter was all excited. She came back and told me. I told my daughter, get your stuff. She said, where we going? Took my daughter to Disney World. Put my baby on a plane for the first time. Now I'm the better father. My daughter went back home, told her mom, Mommy, guess what? I went to Disney World. My daughter came back home with a passport. Her mama took her on a Disney cruise. I said, ain't this the devil? Should have saw the look on my daughter's face when I picked her up. She was all excited. She said, Daddy, guess what? Mommy took me on a Disney cruise. She said, what you gonna do next? I'm like, wait a minute, what I'm gonna do next? Like, I didn't know I was raising a toddler swindler. My daughter knew what she was doing. I told her, I said, you know what, get your stuff. She said, where we going? I said, I'm taking you, we going back to move with your mama. I can't keep doing this no more. So now I'm back with her. We a family. We went to Chuck E. Cheese last week together. And man, my name is Chris Sneed. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Keep it going for Chris Sneed. Parenting, it's a lot. They didn't tell you how I'm involved. It's every day. You gotta do this every day. Being a father is easy. Being a parent is work. That's crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want out. My daughter too young. She's 5. I'm trying to teach her how to do her taxes already. It's like, start her, get you out of here nice and early. Too early for all this, man. I love it. My mom lives with me now, which is mad cool. It's cool to have my mom. Someone who actually cares to watch your kid is dope. But it only sucks because she be having my daughter talking old. My daughter has old vernacular to be 5. I talk to my daughter, hey, baby, you want to go out to the park? She'll walk outside like, whoo, child. So it's hot out here, whoo. Roar when we come back, man. Don't go nowhere. Let's keep it going. Y'all ready for more? My girl coming all the way from LA, straight here. Give it up for Mieka J!
What's up? My name is Mieka J. I am a stand-up comic from Los Angeles, California, South Central, actually. Yeah, so I'm a comic. I absolutely love comedy. I want to take comedy so far. My goal is to be like someone's mom or a cool auntie, like on TV. Like, that's what I want to do with this and just take it as far as I can. I am inspired comedy. I talk about my children, my family. I'm a first lady. Yes, I'm married to a pastor, but I'm a ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I am. What's up? How y'all doing? I'm good too. I'm outside. I'm away from my kids. You know what I mean? They're horrible people. Y'all got them? Yeah? I got them too. I heard your yes, sis. You said yes. I'm tired of these kids. I feel the same way. Like I want to move out and pay them child support. You know what I'm saying? I love them, I do, but they're horrible people. I didn't ask for this. You know what I mean? I should have followed the Lord. He didn't have kids, but I wanted to be fast. You know what I'm saying? Out here like, oh, I can do this. I can be a strong black woman and a mom at the same time. I can't. Save me, y'all. They horrible. They are absolutely horrible. And my oldest daughter, she's slow. And I don't mean slow like slow. I mean like life slow. You know what I mean? Like I realize these new kids, you a new kid. Ooh, y'all can build computers. Y'all know all the TikToks, you know what I'm saying? But normal life skills, they just can't figure out. I asked my daughter to mail one letter, and she lost her life. Didn't know what a stamp was. Didn't know where to find a stamp. She was like, can I email it? They don't take fax. I mean, who are these people? And I'm like, sis, you just got out of high school. They are, 22 years old. I took my daughter to Ralph's. I said, I'm making macaroni and cheese tonight. I'm a cook. I don't really do it. I decided to do it. I'm pushing the cart around Ralph's. I said, baby, I'm gonna need a couple of eggs for this macaroni. She was like, bet. I got it. As I'm pushing the cart around Ralph's, do y'all know I looked in the front of my cart and my daughter set 2 eggs in the front of my cart. I wish this was a joke. She 22. 2 eggs in the front. Eggs just shaking for their life. Don't know what to do. Just looking up at me like she wild. She's crazy. Is this what you raising? Like, I looked at her and I was like, what is this? She was like, you said you need like a couple of eggs. I said, if you don't go over there and get my other 10 eggs. When have you ever opened up the refrigerator and saw eggs just floating around one by one in the refrigerator? You gotta know they come in the cart. I don't know what I did wrong. Have you ever looked at your kids sometime and been like, I took my prenatal pills, like, even took the iron, and that make you constipated. You know what I'm saying? To create a healthy human. I'm like, I didn't drink for 9 months. People be looking at me all the time like, oh, are you saving for a college fund? You gotta know your kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm saving for Jamaica. You gotta know. Right now, y'all got some kids walking around here. Y'all buying Jordans, they got Vans grades, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know your kids, man. They horrible people. I love them, though. I love that horribleness. I'm married. Anybody else in here married? Oh, we out here. Ah! He fell for it. I came in strong, you know what I'm saying? When my husband met me, I had a Benz. It was clean. My license plate said Miss Independent. You know what I mean? He thought I had my life together. We went looking to buy a house. I thought that if my credit score was 400 and his was 8, together we had a 12. You know what I'm saying? We're one. They say we're one, you know? Bank lady looked at me like, girl, you messed this man's entire life up, you know? Entire. But, you know, I fell for it too, you know? I'm a lady at one point, you know, I was for the streets. You know, not really for the streets, but for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Met my husband, he grew up in church, I didn't. You know, which is fine. You know, I knew the Lord. But I went out, you know what I'm saying, Sundays, I'll be at church, but, after reeking of a little vodka, just a little, you know what I'm saying, from the club. And then one day, my husband, who was very serious in church, walked to the front one day, and he said, babe. I said, what's up? We praying? Like, I need to pray this juice off me. Last night was wild. And he was like, no, I'm accepting my calling. Exactly. I said, you're calling for what? And he said, I decided I'm going to be a pastor. So y'all get up for me. I'm kind of a first lady. Look at what God did. You know what I'm saying? But being a first lady is wild because even in church, people be trying to take your man. You know what I'm saying? In my church, it's this chick named Sister Cunningham. Sister Cunningham always in my man's face. Every time he preach, she just in the front row looking at him in the eye. As soon as a good song come on, she just bouncing. And I'm from the street, so I look over at Sister Cunningham and I'm like, oh, you want a battle? So I'm in the front like, oh, like, what do you want? Every Sunday is so hard for me. I never know when I'm gonna need to like wear shorts up under my dress because sometimes I gotta bust a split, you know what I'm saying? And I had to tell Sister Cunningham one day. I said, Sister Cunningham, I know you 68 years old, but you can still get these hands, you know what I'm saying? My name is Mieka J. Thank you guys.
Keep it going for Mieka J. Today's Father's Day. Anybody care? Y'all don't care. My family gave me a head nod this morning. You still here? Yeah. All right, we'll see you later. All right. That was it. Mother's Day, I went out, bought them 3 bouquets of flowers, made breakfast all day, took them out to dinner later, did all of that. What's up, dog? Try to get a hug, you get shooed off. We'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. More Comedy Live when we come back. Y'all ready for more? Let's keep it rolling. All the way from Inglewood, the creator of Fat Snacks. Give it up for my brother, Ryan Lumas.
Yo, what's up? I'm Ryan Anthony Lumis from Inglewood, California. I've been doing comedy for 15 years, and let me tell you, the struggles have been real, okay? My biggest influence in comedy from where I grew up, probably the stories that come with my mom, my kids, being in the military. Biggest struggle in comedy is, I guess I would say the consistency of the pay, but what I love the most is putting smiles on faces and bringing joy to people's lives. Love this. Anybody dating over 40? Because see, here's the thing. Thank you. Here's the thing. Dating when I was 20 now is completely different. It's not that we better, it's just things are different. We don't care about the same stuff that we did when we was younger. I'm on these dating apps. They ask these weird questions, right? Like, they start asking, like, what's your favorite color? Listen, I don't care about all that. Ask me what's important. Which way is your toilet paper going to roll? You know what I'm saying? If it ain't waterfall, it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to reach under, snap, and pull, and no. All right? Where does your ketchup go? Is it in the cabinet or the refrigerator? Where the refrigerator people at? See? Thank you. Where the cabinet people at? Oh, brother. Now you out here poisoning people. What's your credit score? No, yeah, I don't care. What's your A1C levels? Do you have extra metformin? See, diabetes in the house. See, y'all don't know. That's what really matters. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy out here. Also, what temperature do you keep your house? I was with a woman, house hot. Like, why do you have your house set on civil rights? Like, it's no reason for your house to feel like Mississippi 1967. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Can you cook? I mean, I can cook. you know. But like this girl's like, yeah, I can cook. She got to the place, got to the house. She starts prepping everything. She turns it, wait, first of all, why are you cooking on high heat? Everything don't go on high. You shouldn't be cooking on. Shout out to those with gas stoves. Okay. Okay, is when you turn it on, right? And then it's like on and okay. Oh man. There's a thing that women are looking for called BME, big meat energy. Y'all know BME? That means like, see, shout out. Brothers, it's like a confidence, right? And there's brothers out there, oh, I got big meat energy. I'm big meat all day. Okay, first of all, understand this. Make sure that your mattress match your meat energy. You can't have big meat energy and you sleeping in a twin. You know what I mean? You sitting there, y'all in an argument. How you gonna argue like this? Listen, I'm tired of you always talking about the toilet seat being up. Okay? Just make sure your mattress match your energy. You know what I mean? I don't really like to fight in arguments because I used to box, right? I boxed from March 2006 to February of 2006. Listen, do the math. And I was nice in the gym. I was nice. I was that dude dressed to the T, hitting a heavy bag. I was good. Hitting a speed bag, not looking. I was that dude. I was so confident in my skills. I told my coach, I was like, Coach, I want to spar. I want to fight. He was like, you not ready. It's like, I'm ready. I've been boxing since March, and there's a dude off to the side. He was like, go ahead, let him fight. I was like, I want him. He was like, you don't want him. I said, I want him. He was like, you don't want him. I said, why? He said, because his record is 10-27. See? I was like, okay. 10-27, he has a super losing record. And coach was like, yeah, but he continues to fight. And so I was like, I don't care, I got this. So coach set it up, right? And so he was like, listen, when you go in there, all I want you to do, first round, is 1-2-1. A 1-2-1 is a jab, a straight, and then another jab. First round going, I'm like, moving around. It's easy work. Easy work. Round ends, I go to my corner. I'm like, Coach, I want to do more. I got this. Like, he can't stop me. I'm doing this. Coach was like, no, just stick. He's like, I'm like, no. He was like, okay, listen. 1-2-1 slip, 3-5. So 1-2-1, you move back, 3, which is an uppercut, and a 5 and a hook, right? So I'm like, all right, 1-2-1, let's go. I get out there, round starts, 1-2-1. I'm like, yeah. I go to 1-2-1. Before I can slip, dude hits me right in the face. Coach was like, answer the phone. I'm like, what phone are you talking about? What he was saying, answer the phone, you're supposed to block, right? He didn't teach me that. I'm looking for slip. He telling me to answer the phone. So I go back, 1-2-1. I go to slip. He hits me again. Coach was like, answer the phone. I'm like, you answer the phone. At this point, I didn't put the phone down. I gave the phone to the coach. I was like, hey, you answer the phone. First rule in boxing, protect yourself at all times, right? So while I'm arguing with the coach, dude hits me. Boom, dead in the face, right? He hit me so hard, I caught a case of the friendly. Like, what do you mean? He hit me, I was like, I hugged this dude, right? I had him just like this. Hey, man. What you doing after this? You want some wings and wine? What size mattress you got? Yeah. Yeah, you hit like you got a king size mattress. Whew. All right, y'all, my name is Ryan Lumis. Thank you for your time.
Keep it going for Ryan Lumas! I'm married. Anybody else married? Married people? I don't like it. I've been married for 5 years. I don't like it. I don't like it. I felt like they didn't tell me the truth when I got married. I felt like when they asked you that question, do you take this person forever? I said, oh, forever, sure. They didn't say, can you take this person every day? I didn't hear, that's the difference. Every day is different than forever. I'm like, sure, I got plenty of time. But every day, I said, every day? They say anything every day is bad for you. That's gotta be marriage. It's gotta be unhealthy. That can't be healthy to do this. It's gotta be toxic. To do this marriage every day, it's gotta be. You need breaks in your marriage. You gotta take breaks. I lie to my family all the time. I lie to my family so much, it's ridiculous. They think I'm in New York right now. They have no idea where I'm at. I be sending them fake itineraries. I'm like, yeah, then I get back. Actually, I got a detour, Morovia. I don't know, we'll be making up cities. More jokes, more laughs, more comedians when we come back. Don't miss this! Don't miss this. And y'all having a good time? You ready for more? And this next girl coming all the way from Chicago, Illinois. Give it up for my girl, Taquita Love!
Hey, what's up? My name is Taquita Love. I'm from Chicago, the Windy City. And I do believe that comedy is the cure. The reason I say that because I am a nurse and a stand-up comedian, and I like to merge both worlds to give you healing on another level. So my name is Taquita. I have a sister named Shaquita. We're not twins. Then my brother's name is Tyrone. Then the baby of the family, the last one, Allison. Y'all, my mama got clean and sober. That's what happened. She was like, one of these kids gonna make it. No, we're all successful except Allison. She a crackhead. I'm joking. We all got college degrees. But it's only because of the way my mom raised us. My mom is actually 33 years clean and sober. Hey, thank you. Whenever we would get out of line growing up, she would just threaten to relapse. Like, if I gotta come in that room one more time and your homework not done, somebody gonna bring me a belt. Come on, Allison, learn your arithmetic. Allison was the bougie one. She thought she was better than us because she had the good name. I had to remind her. I was like, look, you was one margarita away from being a marquita, so get your act together. I always get some awes when I mention my mom being in recovery. I celebrate the fact that she got clean. It's crazy she used the fact that she's in recovery to justify not doing motherly duties. Like, she has this saying where she says, I'm not gonna let you mess up my recovery. That's her way of saying no. I'm from Chicago. I went home for Mother's Day. I was like, Mom, can you pick me up from the airport? She said, what time you need me to pick you up? I said, my flight landed at 5. I'll be ready about 5:30. She said, well, you know Steve Harvey on at that time. Look, you're going to have to Uber or Lyft. You're going to have to figure it out, Taquita. Look. I'm not going to let you mess up my recovery. So I got a Lyft. I grew up in a single-parent household. Single parents make some noise. I never understood how hard it was to be a single parent until I became one. Y'all got a 2-year-old boy. Y'all familiar with the terrible twos? Yes, I want to kick him sometimes and nobody looking, just like, ah. The officer, we was just playing. He's mixed. Yeah, I got caught up. He's pit bull and poodle mix. He's a dog. Y'all, my ex brought me a dog for my birthday. And when we broke up, I immediately turned into like the stereotypical single parent. You know, I turned into my mama when my dad left. I was like, you know what, you could leave, but that don't mean you're not gonna take care of your responsibility. I didn't do this by myself. Like, I picked the dog up, let him know he was gonna be somebody. Don't let nobody tell you you ain't worthy. Yeah, we gonna be good without you. I applied for EBT, because that's what you do when you a single parent. I got denied, I was pissed. I'm like, why my baby don't count? Is it because he mixed? Like, you could be racist towards me. I'm not gonna let you do that to my dog. He don't deserve that. My ex get mad when I hear other dudes around the dog. You got another dude walking my dog? Said the same thing my mama said. You right, you left. I feel like I need a stepdad for my dog right about now. Because my dog is 2 dog years, so that's like 14 human years. You know, he's starting to talk back and stuff. He a teenager. When it was a 2-parent household, he would obey commands. Now that I'm by myself, he be messing with me. His name is Blue. I'll say, Blue, sit. He'll go like halfway down, turn his head to the sound, look at me like, what you gonna do if I don't? I seen something today that broke my heart. I took Blue for a walk, and he was squatting to pee. You a boy. You supposed to lift that leg. You know what I'm saying? If he had a man in his life, he would know that. I can't teach him how to be a man. I need help. I got pictures. If anybody want to inquire about being a stepdad. I mentioned going to school. I am a nurse. Hey, yeah, okay. Any other frontline workers here? No, they all at work. I work at a hospital, which is the worst place to work when you want to call in sick. No matter what's wrong with you, they can fix it there. You know, I be trying to call in. I be like, hey, it's Taquita. I ain't gonna make it in today. Like, well, what's wrong with you, Taquita? I'm having some upper respiratory congestion. They be like, come on in. 20 minutes early, Sean gonna give you a respiratory treatment in room 403. We can't never get no time off. I love being a nurse, though. I'm just at the point in my career that when I clock out of work, I want to clock out of nursing, but won't nobody let me. You know, even at home, my boyfriend always asking, you know, can you put on a little nurse's outfit? Just come to bed in my scrubs and N95 and be like, look, do you want this or not? What we gonna do? Hurry up, because you know I gotta go to work. But like, no matter what job you do, people always want to hook up. People always want to benefit off what you do. Which is cool, because I grew up in a household where you could tell where people worked based on what there was a lot of in the house. Like, we didn't consider it stealing, it was hooking the family up. Then my brother worked at McDonald's. We just had a refrigerator full of apple pies. My sister worked at FedEx Kinko's. We had different color resume paper just stacked up to the ceiling. Then when I became a nurse, I followed protocol. I brought home travel size everything, lotion, body wash, baby powder. You know, pretty much the welcome to the hospital kit. Turned into the Oprah of my family. Brought home patient belonging bags full of goodies for everybody. Like, Mr. Johnson, you on a coma. You don't need that iPad. You supposed to be resting. Went home like, you get a bag, you get a bag, you get a bag. Pussies for everybody. No, people always do want to hook up. My mom called me at work today and was like, hey, you think you could bring home a couple cases of flu shots for your sister baby shower? And we gonna set a table up and you could just do your thing. It's like, you want me to administer flu shots at the baby shower. But you can put them in the gift bag if you're gonna act funny about it, Dad. My uncle asked me to bring home methadone. I'm like, Uncle Jerry, you trying to get off heroin? He's like, no, these, I'm trying to get off these cigarettes. If methadone help with heroin, imagine what it could do for nicotine. I'm like, you got a point there, Uncle. You thinking. You thinking. Thugs always ask me for extraordinary stuff. I had one dude hit me. He was like, hey, you think you could bring a brother the clear machine home? It's like, the clear machine. He was like, yeah, Ma, you know, the reviver, the clear. Like, you mean the defibrillator? He was like, yeah, because I got to revive one of the homies. Ricky would have made it in Boys in the Hood if they had a clear machine. And like, the hood of me was like, yeah, Ricky would have made it. But the nurse in me was like, he bled out immediately. It wasn't going to work. Then I thought about it. What if I did bring home a defibrillator for a dude in the hood? He wouldn't know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? They would use it inappropriately. They would be using KY for the conduction gel. They'll be robbing dudes with the paddles. Break yourself, fool. Clear. Let somebody engine in their car go out. They need a jump. You see Antoine under the hood of a car talking about some clear. Oh, nothing? Put some KY on it. Hey, y'all, my name is Taquita Love. Thank you so much. Hey.
Keep it going for Taquita Love, for that love. Great set, Taquita. Now keep it going. Show some love one more time. Taquita Love. Me and my daughter, we be jumping my mom together about health stuff. You know, my mom has a couple health scares. So my mom fries some chicken, and she be like, ooh, Gigi. My daughter, the police on that. Ooh. Well, there you go, baby. Go get her. Keep her foot alive. She'll thank you later. I thought about not even talking at all. Like never teaching her how to talk. Because when they start talking, they don't stop talking. Who got kids? Y'all got kids? Once they start talking, they don't stop talking. I was like, I messed up. We should have been a mute family. I should have taught them sign language. It'd have been a lot of this, but it'd been peaceful. I could still watch some shows in between I'm gonna stand to the left a little bit. Yeah, watch the game. Just do your talking. You just gotta get your kids out the way. The older I get, the more I just want quiet. I don't even listen to loud music no more in my car. I don't even bump down the street no more. I slowly just, I'm on a 10 all the time. I understood when I became a dad why people sit in their garage, in the driveway and just sit. It's their last piece to be by yourself for the day. I'm by myself twice a day. When I go to work and when I come back home from work, that is it. Otherwise, my time is occupied by my family all day. My name is Can You at home. I go home as Can You? Can you? I am Keanu Reeves at home. Can you do this? Can you do that? I was gone for a few days. I was on the road. I came back and there was 3 trash bags on the. I was like, what do y'all do when I'm gone? We just wait. we just wait till you come back. Can you take out the trash? So I be dragging trash at the home. Look at this. You want to go home? But then they're all at my house. The people. That's what I call my family. The people. People, what you doing? The people over here. I can't do nothing. The people are here. My write-offs are all at my house. You got to find the positives when it's been too long. You know, you got to start finding other reasons to love them. I'm like, you $6,000 a month. Come on over. You 6. Come on over. You know what I'm talking about, right, guy? There you go. Y'all had a good time? Man, thank y'all for checking out Comedy Live. We'll see y'all next time. We out.